Sai Ram. Have you ever seen an onion? The onion has multiple layers, and as you start peeling layer after layer, many more layers emerge till you reach the innermost core. And then, when you cut an onion, tears flow from your eyes, right? Well, whenever I think of an onion, I also think of Swami's words. Why, you may ask? Because just like the onion, Swami's words have multiple layers to them. And each layer, as you peel, you come across another layer, another level of meaning, another understanding. We know that each and every word that Swami speaks is pregnant with meaning. But what I have also realized is that it is pregnant with meaning at multiple layers, and it requires a lot of time, a lot of energy, and a lot of sadhana and a lot of contemplation for us to understand the meaning of these layers. And just like in the case of that onion, once we start peeling these layers of meanings, tears of joy and gratitude automatically flow down. I would like to share a personal experience where the multiple layers of meaning in Swami's words became evident to me. Let me take you back to the year 2007. I had completed a degree in the Master of Business Administration MBA from the Saithya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. And I wanted to dedicate my life for Swami because that is the best thing I could do. Let me make it very clear here that I did not do it as a selfless act or as a glorious act. No, I did it absolutely selfishly. Intellectually and in my heart, I was convinced that this is the best possible thing that could happen to me, and therefore I used to pray to Swami, Swami, please give me a job here so that I can stay with you. Now, I will not go into the story and the details of how Swami gave me my job at Radio Sai Global Harmony, because that is a beautiful story in itself, which I shall reserve for another video. But I would like to draw your attention to the choice of words that Swami used to bless me to join Radio Sai. Swami said, if you want to make Swami happy, make Venkatraman happy. And Venkatraman here referred to Professor G. Venkatraman, or GV sir as we call him with great respect and admiration, who is a Padma Shri awardee. I mean, he has won one of India's highest civilian awards for his contributions in science and to society. He is a great intellectual, a wonderful devotee. He has authored many books, and he is the first director, hand-picked, hand-selected by Swami to start, run and grow this magnificent institution called Radio Sai Global Harmony, which began on the 23rd of November 2001 and remained in existence till the 24th of June 2020. I remember both the dates very clearly because the first is Bhagwan's birthday and the next one, 24th June, is my birthday. Well, when Swami told me, if you want to make Swami happy, make Venkatraman happy, I decided that very soon I will be making Swami happy, because I will work hard, I will give my heart, mind and soul to this, and surely GV sir is going to be happy with me. But believe it or not, even though a year passed, 2 years passed, GV sir never told me that he is happy with me. In fact, he would keep telling me that I needed to improve here, I needed to improve there, and he's the one who actually has chiseled and shaped me from a worldly sense to become professional, to be dedicated, to be devoted to whatever work we are doing. He is a great karma yogi, and he inspired that karma yoga in each and every one of us. But cutting the long story short, year after year, irrespective of what I did, I never got to hear GV sir tell me, I am very happy with you. So I came upon a strategy. What I would do, every year on Sir's birthday, on his birthday, I would go to wish him in his room. And on your birthday, you'll usually be in a very good mood, right? So I used to hope that when he's in a good mood, I would try to elicit this, I would try to fish from him this compliment that you have made me happy, I am very happy with you. So every year I would tell him after the conversation that, Sir, Swami told me that if I have to make him happy, I have to make you happy. And invariably, every year, the standard reply that I would get was, look here, Swami told that to you because it is easy to make Swami happy, but it is not easy to make me happy. So you need to work harder. And this is what he used to tell. So this is how it happened, and it went on year after year. Many years passed. In the year 2015, GV sir gave up directorship of Radio Sai Global Harmony, and even then I would go to his room on his birthday and try to see if he tells me that I am happy with you. Because in the passing years, on many occasions, Swami conveyed to me personally and physically that he was happy with me. But it used to always come in my mind that, hey, I have made Swami happy, but to make Swami ultimately happy, I have to make GV sir happy. So this is what I felt was the meaning behind Swami's words. Until the year 2020, when another meaning, a meaning in another dimension unraveled itself. In the year 2020, I got multiple indications from Swami that it was time for me to resign. Again, all those indications and details possibly I will make in another video. But when I wanted to resign, one of the things that I said to Swami in my heart was, Swami, on my birthday, I want to make this decision. But I want a clear indication from you because you were the one who told me to join Radio Sai Global Harmony. How can I just leave? And then it happened as I said. On my birthday, on the 24th of June 2020, Radio Sai Global Harmony was renamed and changed, and it became Shri Sathya Sai Media Center. That was startling for me. Exactly on my birthday, apart from that, many other indications came, and yet I was between the horns of a dilemma. And then came the 6th of October 2020. It was Venkatraman sir's birthday, and yet again I went to his room. The same standard procedure, wished him for his birthday and heard his words of wisdom. He spoke on the Bhagavad Gita, his pet project. Always, GV sir has written a book, Conversations Between God and Man, and he has done intensive and extensive research on the Bhagavad Gita, very enlightening. The message of the Lord was based on that. So many video serials and series have been based on the Bhagavad Gita. And at the end of it, before telling him that I was planning to put my papers, I just told him, Sir, you remember Swami had told me when I joined Radio Sai that if I have to make him happy, I have to make you happy. And even as I asked this question, spontaneously, immediately, instantaneously, without batting an eyelid, he looked at me straight in the eye and he said, hey, go and tell your Swami that Venkatraman is happy. And even as he said that, I felt so overwhelmed. I felt so complete. I felt so fulfilled. And a teardrop formed in my eye. Looking at that, he felt strange. He said, hey, why are you crying? I said, I'm crying, sir, because never before have you told this to me. You have never told me that you are happy with me. Oh, is that so? I'm very happy with you. You can tell Swami. And then, dear brothers and sisters, I realized another layer of meaning in Swami's words. Even back in 2007, Swami knew that a time would come when this child would be between the horns of a dilemma, facing a difficult decision to make, and he will need my support and assurance. And I believe that is the reason why Swami had told me, if you want to make Swami happy, make Venkatraman happy. He had planted that blessing for me, that message for me in the future. 13 years later, 14 years later, when I will be needing it. And exactly when I was wondering whether I'm taking the right step or not, I felt Swami coming and telling me, I'm happy with you. You can go ahead. You can proceed. And that is another layer of meaning in Swami's words that I realized. And I'm sure that there are many, many more layers that I will realize as time passes, as the future comes in the right time. Dear brothers and sisters, whether Swami has spoken to us physically, or Swami has spoken to us in our dreams, or Swami has spoken to us through books, let us cherish those words, treasure them, and remember them always, because they definitely have meaning and make sense at the face value. But when we go deeper, there is another layer of meaning. And when we go deeper, there is another layer of meaning. Deeper and deeper and more layers unveil themselves. They open up, they reveal themselves. And in order to do this, we need to still the mind, calm the heart, using namasmarana, bhajans, seva, and wait for that enlightenment to happen. Swami would often say, if you do not understand my silence, how will you understand my words? We need to practice silence. And physical silence is just the start of that. What we need is the stilling of the mind. The Manasa Sarovara, the lake of the mind, is compared. It is said that it is a Manasa Sarovara because the Manas Sarovar is a beautiful lake from which the Ganga is believed to originate. It's in the Himalayas. Placid, calm, absolutely transparent that you can see the bottom of the deep lake. No ripples, absolutely still. That is how the mind must be, and everything will become crystal clear. His words will shine through, and we will find fulfillment in our life. We will find Swami wherever we are, at whatever situation we are in, whenever we are in need of, because he is understood in that silence. His words are understood better in that silence. Dear Swami, may we always be immersed in our silence and your words. May we redeem our lives in that manner. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.